Fighter 6. Fighting ground.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Player 2 needs the life lead. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. The jump in is denied. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Shoots off a fireball up close. Headbutt, target locked and scoop. Risky up close scrap still going. Goes for the jump in. Going in? Both of them were ready for a throw. That's a counter. A quick breather. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Both fighters planning something? Throws them. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner drives it back, misses. Big time whip. Ooh, what a smart throw. Nice fireball. One chance here may end this match. Both draw super art incoming. Excellent read. What were they thinking? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got it, closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Which way are you gonna block? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Still plenty of time. Target locked and scoop. What are they gonna do? Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 is gonna crown them from above. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Excellent block. A jump in? Noticeable life lead. It's huge chance after that wall splash. What anti-air. What a finish.
J'ai raté la super.
Great game. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Manages to block the jump in attack. They trade hits, and now gets the jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The low kick is blocked. Opts for the throw. Projectile to try and change the situation. Snares him. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. From up above. Not shy. The big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 chases them down. Boom goes the dynamite. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put the target on. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid...
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Deftly shuts out the jump. Finds the time to squeeze in a low. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Uses the parry. Trips him up. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it.
Merde, putain.
Throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets the knockdown, and now this fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. They break things off to take a quick breather. Jumps up. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Just out of range for that throw. Doom, they're going for the super art. Slasher. Breaks those shins. Hits up the counter. This burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. This is gonna hurt. Clutch, anti-air. Saihasho to start something? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Here comes the corner pressure. Nice air slasher. So, what's next? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. A real test of nerves here. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Pokes with the medium kicks. 20 seconds left on the clock. Feel that pressure. Scuff him. Lays down a Saihasho. Jump. Reversal. Here comes the corner pressure. Pokes with a kick. Impact. Squat. Can they close this round? The round ends as time expires. Did we just witness some high-level scouting? Buff while they're blinking. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Both fighters are raring to go. A quick breather. Avoids getting... Ooh, does them dirty. The low's blocked. Parry gets him with a Euro. Reads the jump in perfectly. Drive parry. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. The low. Reversal. Escapes the corner. Knocked him out of the air. All the throw connects. What's next? Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go.
Merde.
All stocked up. Solid anti-air. Impact. Squash. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Gets him with a Euro step. Side hustle. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Ugh, take a seat. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. That corner is starting to look scary. The jump-in is denied. Nice air slasher. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Lays down a Saihasho. Solid anti-air. 20 seconds to go. The entrance reversal. What are they waiting for?
Ah putain. Ah putain, enfoiré.
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Putain. Je me doutais il allait quitter là. Putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. opts for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Slight miscalculation on the air throw. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Getting that extra juice with Kagero no Mai.
Checks him with a projectile. What a clutch side kick. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 chases him down. Gets the combo. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen?
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. They've got the meter for a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match.
KO. Last round, people.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Anti-air in the plunge.
Pokes with a medium kick.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Switch sides. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Reads the jump in perfectly. Both absolutely refusing to give. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Connects with the throw.
Presses for a reaction with the fireball.
Solid anti-air.
Fires off an air slasher.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? What are they gonna do?
Oh no, that's a Chosen for some mind games.
Touch the fireball to continue their hold over their zone.
What'll be the plan? That was a magical shot. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Impact's a no-go. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Jump. Going in.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
KO.
Merde, putain, j'ai raté là.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Gets the jump in. Jumps up. Dashes. Still slugging it out at this range. There's a wall slug. They can't do anything now. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Nice counter. Scrapping it out up close. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Are we gonna see a comeback here? There's a change of side.
Putain, pas d'arrière, putain, enfoiré.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Checks with the projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Oh, the air throw falls short. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Player 1 blocking that drive attack isn't going to work. Jumps in. drive impact could end it all here. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player one is dominating this match. There's the wall KO. That's what happens when you capitalize. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
Merde.
Aggression from both sides.
Putain, je voulais pas faire ça.
Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Sticks the jump in. Beautiful setup with that attack. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Where's their opening? Okay, creating some space here. Feeling out the spacing. Drive gauge finally recovers. Time's the only thing moving here. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this, experiencing burnout. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Genius read. Looking for a chance. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go in there. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Gets the tech, but how will they get out of this corner?
Merde.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point.
Merde.
But who's gonna blink first? Will we see a drive impact? There's a change of sides. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Gets scooped from down low. Smart play with the throw. Throws them. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Player two needs to use the threat of the oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Got burned out, but they may have a plan. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who will come out on top in this final round? Manages to block the jump-in attack.
Merde, putain.
Player two has the super gauge advantage. The jump reads the throw and escapes. Dashes. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player two is forward throw. Laying the pressure on stage. Reversal. This is the time to turns out. Aims for the shin. A whip goes to the air. They are not getting close to each other. Changes the pace with the fire. Nice air slasher. This is it. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Fires off an air slasher. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Carry the fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Chuck the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. This round may end with a timeout. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Just go for it. Drive it back misses. A real test of nerves here. Awesome. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Took him to the corner in a flash. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Merde, putain, j'aime pas quand il fait ça.
Sticks the combo. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Got their eye on the air. KO.
Merde.
Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them. What's next? Flushes that off and keeps going. Jump. You've got to be mindful of reaching this range. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive in? Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks it. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? The low heavy is denied. Knight Leaders digs in deep to get that drive in.
Cashes out the cage right there.
Hey, still alive? Still alive?
Good night. Still in it with a sliver block. Kisses the fireball.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Hits the drive.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps in.
Anti-air in the clutch.
Player 1 will look to apply, reads the jump in perfectly. Player,
Nothing stops this train.
gotta do better than that.
Keeps them out.
A jump, back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Ah, putain.
Yes, they're wide open.
Enfoiré.
Through the corner. Are we gonna play impact squat? A jump in? Any throw will whiff at that range. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? The low. Somehow the throw is denied. Sticks out a kick. Blocks the low kick.
Turning it right up with the super. Oh, damn. Super hit. Is it all over? Wasn't a sure bet, but the meter management was so on point.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback.
Rips the slasher out.
This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Now they
Merde.
get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Starts with a jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
Ah, putain.
Not having the crossover, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses the
Merde.
projectile to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around into a KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump in catches them. Smart play with the throw. Takes a trip. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Experiencing burnout. Knockout and... Player 1...
Ah, putain.
This is a very precarious situation. They return to center stage. Goes for the fireball, which knocks them out of the air. A drive knocks him hard. A quick breather. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The drive impact doesn't work. What a finish!
Putain.
Player 1
Ah.
brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Shows the overhead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. That was a solid anti-air. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 2 with the life lead.
Yeah.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. Was looking for that jump attack. Long low attack hits. Oh, easy tag. Projectile to try and change the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ah, putain.
Will we see it down to the wire? Digs in deep to get that truck in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Connects with medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. G-right kick for a mix-up. Player 2,
Merde.
overhead attack. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Noticeable life leak. Oh my God, they just choked it up. And whips. They're
Oh, fine.
break through with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good anti-air. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Alright, what's...
Ah, putain, il est parti de l'autre côté.
Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. KO.
Putain, il était à l'envers le truc là.
First round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shoots off a fireball up close. Jumps in. Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Took him to the corner in a flash.
Ah, putain.
Their drive gauges are looking bare. Okay, they trade hits. From upstairs. What's the next move? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Jump. This drop KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, what a smart throw. The last round. This can lead to some big damage. Drops some bars. Hits them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? Target on turning it right up with the super. Uh-oh. This would really tip the scale. This might be a pivotal super. Excellent block. The low. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Close range projectile. Anti-air.
Putain.
Gotta do better than that. Low heavy. Jump.
Merde.
Real test of substitute.
Ah, putain.
Taps him on the toe. What a finish. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
C'est ça.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. There's a corner switch. Player 2 with the life lead. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Yes. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps. Jumps up, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Goes for the jump-in. Jumps in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown and... Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. This leads to some big
Merde.
off for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Oh, here we go. Player, the drive just got amazing. Never say die attitude.
Putain, j'arrive pas à jouer ou quoi là?
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? From upstairs. Jump in finds the mark. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Throws him. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. One combo can end this round right now. Shows a medium kick. Air slasher. Jump. Puts the super armor to good use. In there.
Putain! Il est parti derrière.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 chases them down. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Goes for the jump in. Big throws. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Manages to block the jump in attack. Going in, fireball into the corner. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. What'll happen here? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both fighters, burnout activates. This is gonna, what a finish!
J'avais pas la super hein.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Gets them with the anti-air. Both players look for something to work with. This can lead to some big damage. All the throws connect. Player 2 is in the low kick
J'ai déjà plus d'énergie lui.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Looking for a hold. Ooh, does him dirty. Connects with the throw. Jumps. The throw's a godlike parry. Jumps. Ooh, what a smart throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? A jump. Closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. The jump-in is denied. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Denies the attack and knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Merde.
Are they ready to punish? Sticks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. With the life gap opening up, they get some. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. puts the super armor to good use. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive resets. Knockdown and... jumps up. Goes for the jump in. The lifer mate brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will solid anti-air. A jump? This is gonna hurt. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2, more fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who's going to steal this win? Denies the jump in. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Oh, nice. More fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Now you know.
Look at the jump.
Merde.
Crowns him from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Fades out the low kick. Both sides getting ready. They gotta dig down deep here. They are done.
Putain.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good. Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Gotcha. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. There's a corner switch. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Holds out with the block. Okay, creating some space here. Trying to read each other here. From up above.
Ah, putain.
Can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to... Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The counter is blocked. Gets it. Oh, burnout.
Merde.
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Gets scooped from down low. Goes for the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Will we see a drive impact? A quick breather. Throws him.
Ah, putain.
Throws. This unleashes some big damage. Both stop. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Long-range fireball to break the silence. The low. This is gonna hurt.
Je m'en doutais ça.
Person tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Connects with the throw. Clutch anti-air. Player 1 has a bit. There's a burnout so fast. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Who will set the bait at this range? They push their way out of the corner. In with the cross. Noticeable life lead. The low kick hits. This unleashes some big damage. Break through with a throw. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Elle est partie vite, mais...
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Check with the projectile. Gets a chance with that jump. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 is using their drive liberally. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Starts with a jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The super armor does its job. The grab misses. The low heavy hits.
Merde.
Timely side switch there with the left down to the wire. Strings it all together. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They break things off to take a quick breather. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Can't tech the throw. Jumps? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Nice read with a cannon spike. Goes for the throw. Going in? Can they create an opportunity for super art? They must have a game plan. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Blocks the low heavy. Down to the wire. Gets a good lead on their opponent. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. The low doesn't connect. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Knockdown. Spikes! Will we see a drive impact? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Medium kick. Oh God, this is tense. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them. What's next? Rips the slasher out. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Hits them with a stop and box. Cannon spike. The impact doesn't do anything. Goes for the jump in. Their spacing is decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Sneaks in above. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Drops him hard. Connects with the throw. What'll happen here? A drive impact could end it all here. There's a change of side. Super arts on deck. Throws them. Oh, here we go. They're in range. Gets the air throw? Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
Merde.
Amazing. Yo, critical art now?
My turn.
Doesn't touch the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Who will come out on top in this final round? Jumps off of me! Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1, the drive impact doesn't work. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Keeps him up. All the throw connects. Oh, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Impact squash. And whiff! They're wide open. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
Merde.
Things are very tense as this exchange continues. They're using a fireball to force a reaction.
Ah putain.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Player cannon spike.
Merde.
Break through with the
Putain.
throw. Player 1
Gets the win in a convincing.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw.
Putain, je rate, hein.
That was a solid anti-air. Deftly shuts out the jumping. No good up high. Trips him up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. What are they thinking here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Solid blocking. Gets the jump in. Nice cross-up. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Quick spin though.
Ah
Takes
putain.
a trip. They need to rely on their instincts here. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks them with the projectile. Parries the jump in to shut it down. Was looking for that jump attack. Gets the jump in. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Knockdown and... This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Genius read! Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be... Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 has an empty drive gauge.
Putain,
This
j'aime
is
pas
a
quand il fait
very
ça.
precarious situation. Level 3 super!
T'approches.
Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big throws. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Will we see a drive hit? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Solid anti-air. All the throw connects. Oh, here we go. What are they gonna do? Only a boo. What a
Putain.
throw. Okay, here we go. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. A jump. Anti-air in the clutch. Break through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some
Je sais pas.
fireworks.
Merde.
Top in this final round. Oh, they're in the corner now. Sets up with the jump in. A jump in, reads the jump in perfectly. Anticipated that throw. Our fighters are at a standstill. Drops them. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their... Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Okay, here we go.
Merde.
Back quickly with the attack. Player 1 is looking at a good pumps the brakes on the impact. Jumps. Here comes the corner pressure. All the throws connects. What now? Jump.
Ah putain.
They're wide open. A jump? What are they gonna do? The low kick hits. Somehow man connects with the throw. I can't believe it. Drive attack misses. That corner is starting to look sketchy. Here comes the boom.
Encore, elle a 2 fois la super dans la même partie là, c'est quoi ça?
To end it. Never ever miss a chance to
Ah putain.
fancy stuff. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that window. The low block. Goes with a safe sub with that target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? All right, what's coming up next? Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump in.
Merde.
Takes a trip. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the counter hit throw. Jump. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Nails the anti-air. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown and... risky up-close scrap still going. Going in? Shows the medium kick.
Putain, il a bloqué.
Miraculous grab. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The whip forward throw, laying the pressure on Thing. What'll happen here? Oh my God, they just choked it up. Burn out with the flatlines on. Player 1 brings it home.
Oh yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going. Showtime, baby!
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Misfire with the drive impact. No good up high. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Can't catch the throw. Player 2
Merde, j'ai raté, putain, enfoiré.
takes a trip. That drive impact doesn't get through. Jumps in. Heading into the end game now. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh God, this is tense. A drive closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fireball from very low. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Grabs them. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Brushes that off and keeps going. Goes for the head press. Barely blocks the jump in. Clutch, anti-air. Medium kick hits. Either fighter can fake out the low kick. Up the closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to delivers the pain right to the doorstep. From up above, throws them. What's next? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Yeah.
Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner.
Ah, elle est partie de l'autre côté.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Blocks the low heavy, taps the dome. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Opts for going in with devil's reverse. A quick breather. Goes for the jumping. Takes in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Devil's reverse. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Had the radar up and running. Throws them. What's next? Crafting it out up close. Lots of life to play with. And full SA meters. What will they do? Octopus going in with Devil's Reverse. Going in? The impact doesn't do anything. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Shows them he finds the target. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. A drive impact could end it all here. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Big drive down. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Keep them down.